Hello everybody and welcome back to the XsivGaming channel. I'm of course the XsivPlayer. Today we are up to episode number 74 of our Let's Play series here on Farming Simulator 19 of course. Before we get started, if you could quickly drop us a like, it would be very much appreciated. And of course, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. So today, episode number 74, what are we doing today? Well, we are going to be doing some planting today. As you can see, we've got the John Deere 6250R. Brought back with a trailer of bales, of course. We did nearly drop all of those off. The trailer nearly tipped over. But what we're going to do is some planting. We've got the big field all cultivated, as you can see here with the Amazon cultivator. We've got the John Deere 8400R. We'll jump on in that. And then I think we need to do some yard tidying up here as well. So we'll put the cultivator in this garage here. Jump out and open the door up. And as I say, we are going to be doing some seeding today, so we're going to need the Lemkin plough. Lemkin solitaire. The planter, of course. Drop that in there. It's 67% full, so should in theory have enough for what we want to do today. Get all those doors closed up, jump back in. And so we got the field all cultivated over now. Nothing else we need to do with that. But what we're going to do, as I say, is some planting today. And we're not going to do the whole field. We're going to do about half the field here. Get that all unfolded. Get ourselves lined up here. There we go, that should do us, I should think. So yeah, next thing we need to do is make sure that we've got the right crop selected. We are of course planting barley on this one because we want some straw as well. And there we go, so that's all selected. We're going to hire a worker just to get us started, get us a straight line, and then we will finish off the job ourselves. As I say, we are doing this job today, getting this planted up. We're going to plant from this row here all the way over to the left there today. Please excuse the cough in there. Yeah, we use the worker just to get the get a straight line in, so we know where we are. And then once we've planted this up, we can think about what other crop we want to plant on the other half of the field. Bearing in mind that's obviously a longer section. I'm considering we should do considering maybe something like cotton. We've done root crops already with the big field of potatoes there, so I don't think we want to do another root crop. Cotton, of course, is the new crop for 2019, of course, so again we attempted to get involved with that. take over there. Swing that around. Again, as you say, it's quite a long job to do, but it's certainly rewarding. Once you've got it all planted up, you know that something's growing, and of course it'll be ready to harvest. Today, of course, as I say, up to episode number 74 today. It is, of course, Thursday. Are you looking forward to the weekend? What plans have you got? Let us know in the comment section down below. And one other thing that we wanted to point out, we have got a competition going on our Twitter page. Twitter channel, of course. @GamingExcessive is the Twitter handle. I'll leave a link in the description of today's video, of course. Head on over there to win yourself a game. We have a game up for grabs on the Xbox One, of course. So if you are looking for increasing your games collection, highly recommend heading on over there for that. As I say, there is instructions there as to what you need to do. Lift up there. Spin that around. We can always just finish off the edge afterwards. Do the headlands at the end. But yeah, head on over to Twitter. As I say, you do need to be following the Twitter channel to get entered into the draw for the game. And also you need to retweet the post as well. Again, it is well worth entering. It is a game that has only been out, I believe, a couple of months. Yeah, we're in August, aren't we? So yeah, a couple of months it's been released, so head on over there. Competition, of course, closes on the 30th of August 2019. So if you are watching this back much later on, obviously if the closing date's gone, then the competition is closed. And of course the winner will be picked at random. Certainly is a nice peaceful job, this one. And what you should do, of course, if you're not sure where the row is put the ridge maker out. And when you come back up the next row, the nose of your tractor, of course, needs to be in that ridge. As you can tell, this excuse me, this field is incredibly hilly. Obviously this was one complete field. It was relatively smooth until we started landscaping in order to fit the farm on. That's why the ridge maker's not quite using making a complete ridge all the way down. As I say, we're pretty good when it comes to judging the width. Spin that around there. Again, we'll go down the headlands afterwards anyway. Just about to see some of the ridge here, as I say, get the nose of the tractor in, and then you are perfectly spaced between the previous row. There's that ridge again, as I say. So yeah, nose of the tractor goes in the ridge there. As I say, you are perfectly aligned with the previous row. Again, that's assuming you have, of course, got a seeder with a ridge maker on. There are some of the seeders, of course, more so the smaller seeders that have not got the ridge maker on. Seed is going down. We've got 46% left. So I think there should be enough in here to do what we want to do today. Spin that around there. Whoops, too far over. That's it. And again, of course, once this is all fertilised over, then we're going to need to once we've seeded this all over, then we're going to need to fertilise it, of course. We have got the Star Own Perdidor, which has got the fertiliser pellet and the spraying ability on there. So we'll be able to come over this with the pellets first. That helps to germinate the plants, the seeds themselves, and then of course about halfway through the growth, it's good to spray them over that liquid fertiliser just to wash off any pests, etc., and yeah, just help that final stage of growth. Now, of course, looking forward to the Seasons mod that will be coming very soon as well. Oops, missing a bit there. Yeah, Seasons mod's coming to consoles fairly soon. It came out on the PC on the 24th of July. It was released. Obviously there's a few weeks of it being tested on the PCs, etc. then any errors and problems etc. will all go through reworks, and once it's all been finalised, Giants of course will approve the mod. And then once that's the case, then it'll go off to the various consoles and will be then distributed out so that you can of course download it and start playing. Now, we did look on the modders websites, and we noticed that on the 16th of August, or rather we noticed that the modders are away until the 16th of August, so no changes are going to be made on the mod until at least the 16th of August. So I should think you're going to be looking well into the end of August before it's considered for consoles, of course. Spin that around again. So it does take some time to get these jobs done, but as I say, it's well worth doing it. It's of course part of the farming job to do it, so it has to be done. But as I say, we'll get this planted up today. I think we may do a bit of fertilising in tomorrow's episode. We have still got to get all the bales put away that we brought up from the little farm. Get those put into the sheds, or even feed the animals with them. The other thing we've got to consider doing, of course, is the fact that we may need some lime on the soil relatively soon as well. I'm not sure if it would be the right sort of temperatures here to do sugarcane. I know it's one that we are available to do as well. You have to let us know in the comment section. Do you think the climate is warm enough for sugarcane here? We are of course in Ravenport, the USA. Again, I'm not entirely sure where the map would be set. You've got quite a few hills etc. around you. We've obviously got a coast, because you've got the lighthouse etc. down there and the docks. So yeah, the question is, do you think the area would be suitable for sugarcane? Again, let us know in the comment section down below of today's video. As I say, just coming up towards the end of the planting of the barley anyway. Again, looking at the recording time, we aim to, of course, do our videos between 20 and 25 minutes. We just hit the 20-minute mark. And I think we've only got 2 more rows to do after this one. And then, of course, the headlands, so we should be able to get this done. I'll say 2 more rows, it'll be 1 and a bit. Of course, the Lemkin Solitaire 12, it's quite a good seeder, to be honest. Got a good amount of coverage. I think it's a Solitaire 12, was it the 18? No, it's the Solitaire 12, there we go. As I say, what we're obviously planting up here is, of course, the barley. We are going to be, or once we have harvested the barley, we will be producing straw bales from the leftover straw that's chopped up, of course. I think what it'll be a case of is we'll do a headland to the field when it comes to harvesting, and then we're going to swing that around there if we left enough gap. Only just. Yeah, when it comes to harvesting, we'll harvest the headland off, and then we can head up and down the field. Yeah, as I say, we're not quite wide enough just to get all of the bit here. As I say, not to worry, we can do that within the headland as well. As we've previously mentioned, we are of course still in the school holidays. We have still got children about, and so we are pre-recording a lot of episodes. We are spending time with the family and the children, of course, doing various activities throughout the school holidays. So a lot of our videos are being pre-recorded at the moment. If, of course, we miss any videos, we will, of course, catch them up at some point. But keep yourself updated, of course, on our Facebook page. Again, a link is down below in the description of today's video. Keep yourself updated there when we go live, etc. Okay, so what we're going to do here, just stop that there, lift it up, turn it off. And before we get too carried away, we're saying we're going to do headlands. Let's come up this end and we'll start this end of our field. Again, spin that around there. There we go. Neaten this edge up now. As I say, we've a headland all the way around the field. And that way it makes sure that we're not missing anything either. Just fills in any gaps that we may have missed. There we go, as I say, just finish off this little row here and then the little headland across the top there, and then we are done. Just as I say, hit about 26 minutes, so we're a little bit over what we planned to do, but I'm sure a little bit over is better than not completing the job. Yeah, I think in tomorrow's episode what we'll do is get this field fertilised over. Again, that shouldn't take too long a job. Oops, what's happening there? Oh, I missed that bit. That'll do. And obviously, because the ground is so uneven, as we said. Yeah, done it again there, look. Close enough. Yeah, still doing it. So yeah, because the ground's uneven, obviously the cedar is quite a rigid bar there. As I say, we'll just finish off this headland here, and then we are done. We've still got 17% of seed left in the drill. Say last little bit, just finish off, tidying everything up, of course. And there we go. Lift that up, turn it all off, fold it away, and that is another job done. Excuse me, my pardon sneezing. I think the hay fever's playing up again. But as we say, that is going to be it for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed this one. If you have, remember of course to drop us a like on today's video. If of course you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. And if of course you could share today's video with family and friends, or anybody else you think may enjoy, it would also be very much appreciated. But like we say, that is going to be it for today. That's all the planting done that we were going to do today. As I say, we will get the fertilising done in tomorrow's episode, I think. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.